Good morning, students. Let's move on to the next property of materials, that is magnetic property. Now, substances can be grouped into two categories according to the behavior with a magnet. So, the substances which get attracted towards a magnet are called as magnetic substances. And which are the substances that get attracted towards a magnet? The substances are iron, nickel and cobalt. Iron, nickel and cobalt are the substances which gets attracted to a magnet, and iron, nickel and cobalt are called as magnetic substances. Examples of magnetic substances, okay? And the substances which do not get attracted by a magnet are called non-magnetic, and that you all know, like for example plastic, glass, rubbers, liquids, gases, they all do not get attracted to a magnet. So the substances which do not get attracted to a magnet are called as magnetic substances. Okay. Now, here one question is given. Why do magnetic stickers stay on the refrigerator door? Can you tell me? Children, why do magnetic stickers stay on the refrigerator door? And is your refrigerator made of magnetic substance? See, your refrigerators are made up of magnetic substance. There is iron, okay, on that, and then there is a coating of fiber on top of that, and then the magnetic stickers that you have got. Magnetic stickers have got, you must have seen there are magnets at the back. So that is why the magnetic stickers get stuck on the refrigerator doors. Clear? Then we come to the last property, that is the conductivity. Okay, the last property is conductivity. So what is conductivity? We will see conduction of electricity. Conduction of electricity means such substances like metals. You all know, children, metals allow electricity to pass through them. Okay, and they are called as conductors of electricity. So some metals allow electricity to pass through them. Most of the metals like copper, okay, silver, then there is aluminum, all the metals, they conduct electricity. So this property is called as conductivity. Okay, conductivity means to conduct electricity, to allow electricity to pass through, that is called as conductivity. And the materials which do not allow electricity to pass through them are called as insulators. What are the example of insulators? Insulators examples are plastics, rubber. Okay, plastic, rubber are insulators. They do not allow electricity to pass through them. तभी कहा जाता है ना, electricians, you must have noticed, they wear rubber gloves, okay? Conduction of heat. Conduction of heat means some materials are good conductors of heat while others are bad. What are good conductors of heat? Like again, metals. All metals are good conductors of heat. Tabhi to we use metal utensils to cook food. What does your mother use to cook food? Utensils made of aluminum or stainless steel. They are good conductors of heat. Do we use wood? Plastic? We don't use. Plastic is not a good conductor of heat. Okay, so it's given here. See, good conductors, substances which allow heat to pass through them. That means most of the metals, okay, most of the metals are good conductors of heat. And silver is the best conductor of electricity. Which is the best conductor of electricity? It is silver. And what are the good conductors of heat? All the metals. Just now I told you, aluminum, steel, copper, they all are good conductors of heat. Bad conductors means the substances which do not allow heat to pass through them. Okay, like just now I told you, they are called as insulators also, like plastic, wood, rubber. They do not allow heat to pass through them, neither electricity also to pass through them. So I hope, children, that this is clear to all of you. So finally, you have now studied that matter can be classified on the basis of physical state, solubility, appearance, hardness, transparency, or conduction of heat and electricity. So we can classify them. When we classify on these basis, it will make our study convenient and easier. So children, with this we have completed with the chapter. Please read the chapter, and if you are having any problem, you can message me on my number. Thank you and be safe.